You think you know the Princess of Wales, right? We've all seen the flawless outfits, the dedication to early childhood development, and the warm smiles on countless royal appearances. But what if I told you there's a side to Kate Middleton that's buzzing with secrets? A passion so specialized that her own husband, the future King of England, has playfully teased the public about her expertise. This isn't about royal protocol or state secrets. It's about bees. You can almost picture the scene. Prince William and Princess Kate are chatting with the public, as they so often do. Kate makes an offhand, expert comment about honey, and William, with a proud laugh, turns to the crowd and says something like, "Careful what you say? Catherine's got her own bees, she knows all about it." You might get corrected. Now, while that exact viral moment is probably more charming fiction than documented fact, it highlights a genuinely real and fascinating truth about the princess. It gives us a peek into a hobby that connects her not only to the earth and a growing environmental movement, but also to a long-standing royal tradition. The feeling behind William's imagined warning, that mix of pride, playful teasing, and genuine respect for his wife's expertise, is a dynamic we've seen from them time and time again. So today, we're breaking down the very real story of Kate Middleton, the royal beekeeper. We'll look at the photographic evidence, the family connections that make this story even richer, and what these personal hobbies really tell us about the future of the monarchy. This is a side of the princess you haven't seen before, and it's a story that's buzzing with surprises. The first time the public really knew about Kate's surprising hobby wasn't from some stray comment, but from the palace itself. On World Bee Day, May 20th, 2023, the official Kensington Palace Instagram account posted a remarkable photograph. In it, we see a figure in a full, professional-grade beige beekeeper suit, netted face shield and all. The person is calmly handling a rack swarming with live bees, and through the mesh, you can just make out the smiling face of the Princess of Wales. This wasn't a staged photo op. It was a glimpse into a genuine passion. The picture was taken at Anmer Hall, her and William's country home in Norfolk, where Kate keeps her own private beehives. The caption was just as telling. "We are buzzing about #World Bee Day." Bees are a vital part of our ecosystem, and today is a great opportunity to raise awareness of the essential role bees and other pollinators play in keeping people and the planet healthy. This single post did more than just reveal a new hobby. It showed the future queen as hands-on and unafraid to get involved in a complex and sometimes intimidating pursuit. It presented a woman connected to nature and committed to environmental causes, not just as a royal patron, but as an active participant. Her enthusiasm was confirmed during a 2021 visit to London's Natural History Museum. While there for the museum's Urban Nature project, Kate brought a special gift for the schoolchildren she was meeting, a jar of her own homemade honey. She reportedly told the children, "This came specially from my beehive." Encouraging them to taste it, she asked, "See if it tastes the same as at home. Does it taste like honey from the shops? Does it taste like flowers?" She then shared a piece of advice that revealed her genuine appreciation for the insects. "Every time you see a bee, say thank you so much because they make delicious honey." These moments paint a clear picture. This isn't just a passing fancy. It's a dedicated, knowledgeable pursuit. The image of the Princess of Wales, so often seen in glamorous gowns, dressed in protective gear and surrounded by a swarm of bees, is a powerful symbol of her multifaceted identity. It speaks to a down-to-earth, practical side the public rarely sees and establishes her as a credible advocate for biodiversity. As it turns out, Kate's hobby isn't happening in a vacuum. She's actually part of a much larger, sweeter royal tradition. Beekeeping has been a quiet but consistent feature of life at the royal residences for many years. Buckingham Palace itself is home to 4 beehives, sitting on an island in the Gardens Lake. Clarence House, the London home of King Charles and Queen Camilla, also keeps 2 hives. Together, these royal hives produce over 300 jars of honey a year, making the palaces entirely self-sufficient. This honey isn't just for the royal breakfast table. It's used by the palace kitchens to create treats for garden parties and official receptions. Even the late Queen Elizabeth II was reportedly very proud of the Buckingham Palace honey. In a gesture of personal pride and diplomacy, she presented a jar of it as an official gift to Pope Francis during their first meeting in 2014. This simple act elevated a jar of honey to a symbol of British heritage. This tradition is passionately carried on by King Charles III, a lifelong environmentalist who has championed pollinators for decades. His country home, Highgrove House, features beehives alongside its famous organic gardens. Queen Camilla is also a keen apiarist, keeping her own bees at her home in Wiltshire. The honey she produces is sold through the luxury grocer Fortnum v. Mason to raise money for charities, including Bees for Development, an organization where she serves as president. This deep-rooted family interest gives rich context to Kate's hobby. She's not just taking up a new pastime. She's carrying forward a multi-generational royal tradition. And that tradition has some fascinating rituals. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the official royal beekeeper, John Chappell, went to the hives at both Buckingham Palace and Clarence House to perform an ancient custom known as telling the bees. He knocked on each hive, told them their mistress had passed, and informed them that King Charles III was their new master. This ritual, based on the superstition that the bees might leave if not informed of a change in ownership, shows just how deeply these insects are woven into the fabric of royal life. The passion for beekeeping also buzzes within Kate's own family. Her younger brother, James Middleton, is an especially passionate advocate for the hobby. James has been keeping bees for over 15 years, starting with a hive his family gave him as a birthday gift. Today, he manages 10 hives. For James, beekeeping is much more than just a way to get honey. He describes it as a form of therapy and meditation. He has spoken openly about his struggles with depression and how beekeeping became a vital part of his mental health journey. He calls it an all-consuming obsession that provides a necessary escape. He explained the unique focus it demands. If you're in turmoil with negative, repetitive thoughts, you can't enter the hive. The bees know you're not fully present and get angry with you. The process requires a calm and methodical focus that he found to be a powerful antidote to anxiety. The connection between brother and sister through this shared interest is clear. James has confirmed that the Princess of Wales shares a love of bees and has a few hives herself. He even hinted at some friendly sibling rivalry, adding with a smile, "I wouldn't say it's a competition, but we definitely compare notes." This shared passion offers a touching insight into their relationship, a common ground rooted in nature. It also highlights the therapeutic power of such a hobby, a theme that resonates deeply in our world. James's openness about his journey has helped destigmatize mental health discussions, and his advocacy for beekeeping adds another meaningful layer to this family interest. In a surprising twist that spans the Atlantic, the Princess of Wales shares her beekeeping hobby with her sister-in-law, Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. It's an unexpected piece of common ground between two of the most watched women in the world. Meghan's beekeeping was revealed in her Netflix series, where she was shown fully suited up, tending to a hive in her Montecito garden. Much like her brother-in-law James, Meghan talked about the hobby as more than just honey harvesting. She described it as a little reminder to do something that scares you a little bit, framing beekeeping as a tool for personal growth. The hobby has reportedly become a family affair for the Sussexes, with their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, said to have their own miniature beekeeper suits. For Meghan, this activity is clearly integrated into her family's lifestyle and commitment to sustainability. In fact, honey was among the first products to sell out from her lifestyle brand, As Ever, which launched in 2025. The fact that both Kate and Meghan, despite their different paths and the well-documented distance between their families, have independently developed a passion for beekeeping is remarkable. It's an earthy, unglamorous hobby that connects them in an unexpected way. In a world often focused on their differences, this shared interest is a quiet testament to a common ground. Both women have found purpose in nurturing these vital pollinators, whether on a historic English estate or in a sunny Californian garden. It's clear that beekeeping is more than just a hobby for the royal family. It's a tradition, a therapy, and a powerful statement. What do you think of this down-to-earth side of the future queen? And what other royal hobbies do you find fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this look behind the palace walls, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of the world's most famous family. So, while the image of Prince William playfully warning people about his wife's expertise might be imagined, it points to a much deeper reality. The Princess of Wales is, by all accounts, a knowledgeable and dedicated beekeeper. Her passion is a personal pursuit, a continuation of a rich royal tradition valued by King Charles and Queen Camilla, a hobby that connects her to her brother, and even creates an unexpected parallel with her sister-in-law, Meghan Markle. The image of the future queen, calm and confident amongst a swarm of bees, is a powerful one. It speaks to her hands-on approach, her commitment to the environment, and a quiet, earthy side that exists alongside her very public persona. William's pride in her expertise, whether real or imagined, reflects the supportive and modern partnership the public has come to admire, one built on mutual respect where even a niche hobby becomes a point of connection. The story of the princess and her bees is a small but significant window into the character of the woman who will one day be queen and a symbol of a monarchy that continues to find relevance in the most surprising places.